Hi friends, in this presentation we will focus on the validation and calibration, and the need for these things in pharmacy industries. First of all, validation. What is validation? Actually, it is documented evidence which shows the performance of the method developed or instrument purchased is consistent and within required range in various conditions. In validation process, we mainly challenges a process by considering the main parameters of the method and action on the same to check the results obtained are within desired range or not. And each and every result must be documented as a part of the validation process. If it is validation of equipments or instruments, it is called as calibration. And if any method is checked for the same, it's termed as validation. When there is any new method or instrument implemented in laboratory for use, validation comes into picture. Different needs of equipment validation are: first, if there is new equipment; second, after repairs; and third, if the equipment is suspected of malfunctioning. Validation demonstrates that the finished product is produced according to specifications. Each step of the process is designed and controlled to maximize the chances that the product meets specifications. Compliance with requirements, increased ability to plan production, operations and stabilize inventory due to predictable processes, decreased sampling and testing of in-process and finished products, decreased sampling and testing of incoming raw materials and components. Optimized processes therefore decreases failures, increased customer satisfaction, increased job satisfaction, increased cost savings. Ultimately, top management is responsible for establishing validation program. Direct responsibility for overseeing the validation program belongs to the quality assurance function. We need to validate a new equipment because to check the equipment's installation, the facility must assess the function of the piece of equipment after installation within a quality system. You cannot assume that a piece of equipment will function as expected. So you need to validate to prove it. Documents of validation are regulatory requirement. You must ensure that new equipment meets the manufacturer's minimum specifications prior to putting it into routine service. Then you must monitor the piece of equipment is functioning according to the manufacturer's instructions. You must revalidate the piece of equipment whenever changes have been made that could affect its performance. Thanks for listening. We can discuss the types of validation in the next video.